It goes out of bounds, will stay with Gate City.
Quillen's going to get credited with that steal, but she's only able to do it because Steele knocked the ball down and it went right to her. So, again, the freshman playing lights out tonight.
Macy Mullins inbounds the basketball to Sarah Thompson. And double dribble is the call. Turnover by the Lady Devils, 24-22. Gate City with the lead. 5:40 left here in the second quarter. Here comes the Lady Indians. It's going to be Emily Lane as she's going to drive, tries to get over in the corner. They're going to go back inside to Johnson, who posts up, and she's up and in. Give her two more. Chris, that's the matchup so far tonight is inside. Dobyns-Bennett has a huge advantage inside and looking to exploit that at this point. As Gate City does break some pressure, gets down court, shots up, shot's going to be no good, but Sarah Thompson is going to be fouled, and it's going to get number 22, Jabria Johnson.
She has both fouls for Dobyns-Bennett, but she's also the leading scorer right now. Gate City needs to find a way to contain her in the lane. She's tall, she's big, and she knows what she's doing down there, and they need to find a way to take her out of the game. If they can get her in foul trouble, that'll be okay. Thompson's first shot is up and no good.
So Thompson goes back to the line. Again, we're in a 24-24 game. She looks to shoot. Eyes a shot. It's no good. Misses both of them. Thompson struggled a little bit from the line last night or 2 nights ago as well as tonight. So here comes Dobyns-Bennett trying to work the ball around again. It's 24-24. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. They do get it inside, though it's mishandled by Caitlin Wallace. Goes out of bounds. Turnover goes to the Lady Devils.
Looks like Gerald's set to inbound. Dobyns-Bennett going into a full court press here to try to create a little quick turnover. Ball's inbounded to Thompson. Thompson's being double teamed, manages to pass out of it to Gerald. Gerald brings it down top of the key, passes off to Dunn. Dunn drives the lane, feeds back out to Quillen. Quillen makes an errant pass. It's intercepted by Enjoy Bristol.
Bristol with the basketball. She passes over to Lane. Here comes the Lady Indians. Look to try to take the lead here. It's 24-24, 4:30 left in the second quarter. Again, they're looking to try to post up inside if they can. They've got it, though, to Francis. Francis shots up, no good. Rebounded by Miss Sarah Thompson. Once again, here they come as kicks it over to Dunn in the corner. She gets it inside to Housewright. Housewright post up. Shot is up and good. Great play by the sophomore. It's 26-24. And Indians, here they come. They try to run it back across just as fast, and it's going to be an over in, going to say a backcourt.
Yeah, I was going to say they should call that backcourt because Dobyns-Bennett touched it first.
I was going to say they're going to call a foul on that. But
Sarah Thompson came in like a wrecking ball, but I think Megan Ayers got a hand on it right before Thompson landed on it.
So, Gate City with the basketball and a 2-point lead here. Live from the Buck Van Hus Dome on the campus of Dobyns-Bennett High School. Thompson's got the basketball. She's going to work it around. She gives it to Dunn. Dunn at the top of the key. Dobyns-Bennett has jumped into a zone at this point. See if Gate City can shoot him out of it. Gerald passes over. Turnover, though. Great play on that one by Emily Lane. And here comes the Lady Indians. Passes over to Potts. Shots up and no good. Rebounded, though, by Johnson. Kicks back out. Another 3-point shots up. Shots good by Emily Lane. Indians take a 1-point lead. Chris, you can't give a team this good that many shots.
Well, I bragged on Gate City's passing, and then the last couple of times they've tried the long passes, Dobyns-Bennett's got them.
Thompson pulls up from 3. Shots up, no good. Rebounded, though, by Dunn. Dunn goes up. Shot is no good. I think she thought that it was going to be swatted.
I think she was anticipating a foul there.
So Dobyns-Bennett comes down, shoots right as quickly as they get it set. It's going to be by Ellie Francis, another 3. Dobyns-Bennett with their biggest lead of the night at 4. It's 30-26, 2:56 left. Chris, what do you got stat-wise? I know we didn't get a chance to go to it during the break.
At the end of the first quarter, Kaylee Dunn had 2 points. Lexi Irvin now has 4. Sam Gerald has 4. Thompson has 11. Macy Mullins has 3. Riley Housewright has 2. On the defensive end, right now I've got Kaylee Dunn with 1 rebound. Kendall Quillen with 2 steals, Lexi Irvin with a steal, Sam Jarrell with 2 rebounds, Braylon Steele 2 rebounds and a steal, and Sarah Thompson has 4 rebounds right now, 2 for Macy Mullins, 2 for Riley Housewright.
And that's the way the scoring wraps up right here. 2:56 left here in the second quarter. Gate City, though, you have to say, has played a good first half. And they do inbound the basketball. They've got it to Steele, comes across half court. Gate City shots up. Shot's going to be no good, and it's going to be rebounded. That one by Wallace of the Lady Indians, 30-26. And here comes the Lady Indians again looking to try to set their offense as there's going to be a walk called. Turnover goes over to Gate City, 30-26, 2:38 left, first half.
Thompson set to inbound it for Gate City on the sidelines in front of their own bench. Gets a deep pass down quickly to Steele. Steele could not hang on to it. Ball goes out of bounds, turnover. She was wide open, Joe. Nobody was on her half of the court.
The first quarter, Gate City was getting that one and going in. Second quarter, it's been a little bit different story. They haven't had as good a luck as Dobyns-Bennett now with the basketball and a 4-point lead. Gate City, though, still playing that man-to-man. And they're trying to deny everything inside. Shot's going to be up, though. Blocked away by Steele. Great play by the young freshman.
She rejected that with authority.
That was huge. Again, trying to pull another 3. Dobyns-Bennett right now, again, not able to create any separation with the Lady Devils. As there's going to be a foul, I think, away from the play. That was going to be between Potts and Jarrell. I think they're going to get Jarrell with it.
That's going to be 3 on Jarrell. I'd say she's going to be taking a break right now. Looks like Kendall Quillen set to check in for her.
2:16 left, 30-26. 17 fouls now on Gate City. And Lady Indians will be shooting 1-1 at least the rest of the way. Potts goes to the line. Again, the 5'3" junior for Dobyns-Bennett. Shots up. Shot is good. 31-26. Again, make sure you stay with us for the Campus Drive-In halftime show as we recap this first half, as that second shot's no good. Rebounded by Irvin. Here comes Gate City. Now down by 5. Macy Mullins with the basketball brings it across half court. The Lady Indians going to a zone. Try to work it around. They get over to Mullins in the corner. Shots up. Altered, no good. Rebounded inside, though, by Steele, and she will be fouled. Can't really see.
Let's go on Emily Lane. That's only the 3rd foul for Dobyns-Bennett. Second player to foul. And I thought she was shooting, but apparently not. Macy Mullins set to inbound underneath the basket.
Inbounds it, gets it into Housewright. Housewright goes up with the left hand, misses, and there's going to be a quick foul called. I think they're going to get that one on Macy.
That's going to be her second.
Macy Mullins with the foul. 31-26, 1:53 left. First half.
The Gate City passes are starting to look a little sloppy again. They're not nearly as crisp as they were in the first quarter. I don't know if it's a fatigue factor or just a little mental lapse, but they need to tighten that up.
Of course, I think they caught Dobyns-Bennett a little bit flat-footed. Maybe sort of thinking, okay, this is only their second game of the season. And, of course, they've rolled to an 8-1 record as first shot is up and good by Miss Francis of Dobyns-Bennett. 32-26. Shots up. Shot is good. Inbound the basketball. It's going to be Macy Mullins has got it. She's going to dribble up. She gives it to Thompson. Thompson gets it across. Tries to get across the timeline. The ball is knocked away, though. Again, that DB pressure when they're in that full court press is pretty intense. Now they fall back and they're in a zone. So they kick it around. They've got it to Kendall Quillen. Quillen's got the basketball. Macy's got it up top of the key. Passes over to Dunn. Dunn over to Quillen. Again, they're trying to work it around. Thompson's got the basketball. Long pass, as you mentioned, Chris, and intercepted by Dobyns-Bennett. Another turnover. Here comes a 2-on-2 break, and ball's on the ground, and it's going to be finally taking control is going to be Miss Potts and Dobyns-Bennett.
There were bodies flying like bowling pins. Potts was able to come out with it, Feeds it back out to Megan Ayers. Shot no good, rebounded by Thompson.
Here comes Sarah Thompson. Looks to go coast to coast. She kicks it back out, though, at the last second to Quillen over the corner. She sends it up to Macy Mullins, and they try to reset their offense. Got to Dunn. Dunn backs them down into the paint. Shots up, no good, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Gate City. 45 seconds left, 33-26. Gate City kind of in a little bit of a scoring slump here, as the Lady Indians have got a 7-point lead at this point. Here comes Potts bringing the ball up. 40 seconds left here in the first half. Off of the screen, she tries to roll up to the top. She kicks it, does kick it inside to Johnson. Johnson shots up, shots good. Chris, she's posting up. She's getting her position inside, and so far Gate City's not had an answer, as there's going to be there's going to be a turnover, and there's going to be a foul on Sarah Thompson.
That's going to be Thompson's first. Jabria Johnson, I've got her with 5 buckets underneath the goal. I think she's only missed one of them. And every time they get it underneath to her, it's automatic. And now she's going to be on the line.
Again, that is a 5'10" junior. She knows what she needs to do. She's getting that position. I mean, and the shots are going in for, as the free throw is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Riley Housewright of Gate City. Gate City, though, a very good first half. They're down by 9 now. And ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It stays with Gate City.
Mullins set to inbound right in front of us, center court. 11.5 seconds on the clock. She feeds it into Thompson. Thompson holding the ball, setting it up. Passes down deep to Quillen. Quillen tries to feed it to Housewright. Throws it a little high. Ball goes out of bounds. Joe, another turnover by Gate City. They're their own worst enemy right now.
Didn't see those in the first quarter when Gate City had built the lead. Right now it is a 9-point lead with 5 seconds left. Dobyns-Bennett looks to try to inbound the basketball, and they do to Potts. Potts has got it with 3 seconds. 2 seconds. She's across the center line. Shots up and no good. We've played one half of basketball. Again, Gate City played extremely well through most of the first half. Dobyns-Bennett on a little bit of run to close it out. It's 35-26. We'll go to halftime again. So, we'll be back here in just a moment again with the Campus Drive-In Halftime Show. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Whether you need to grab a quick bite before the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see your friends at the Campus Drive-In, just down the road from Gate City High School. They have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Campus Drive-In has supported Blue Devil Sports for over 60 years, and once again, they are the proud sponsors of our halftime show here on Gate City Sports Radio. Please follow them on Facebook and place your call-in orders by dialing 276-386-3702. That's 276-386-3702. Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, and we are back here live from the Buck Van Hust Dome. Again, it's 35-26, Gate City with a very good first half. Of course, Dobyns-Bennett ended a little bit with a run that's got the 9-point lead. But we do want to bring in somebody that is a Gate City graduate. I believe she was also a cheerleader misinformation.
I may have fed you some false information.
By Mr. Carr. Mr. Carr, a research analyst, is going to be fired. But now she does coach the Dobyns-Bennett dance team. So she is Miss Amanda Cox. How are you tonight?
Doing great. How are you guys doing?
Doing well, doing well. So you're a Gate City alum.
Oh, listen, I'm a Gate City girl.